A very long Peach Ditto.
That's not true. We don't
They're
know how
Peach
long it's...
They're
Well, what are you going to do? Run in and get down smash? No, these players are going to be smart.
Woo!
Phish-it, gonna rock a turnip. Slade, gonna rock a turnip. Let's see whose RNG is better. So far, no one's.
Nah.
Oh man, that pressure. Slade's Peach is like secretly aggressive. He loves to run in, float cancel, go for a jab, get a grab in there. That's like the Peach special. And that's what I love about Peach, is like she's a very defensive character, that sucks. But at the same time, she can go ham. Like there are a lot of aggressive Peaches.
Absolutely.
She's got a lot of diverse playstyles. That was a very risky up air from Slade, but it worked out. So how risky was it?
I don't like this is just like a personal thing, but I really hate SDs in a set, and I'll tell you
Me too.
why.
I really don't.
I don't feel like, you know, when people get hyped for it's not rewarding. I don't think. Oh, that was a stitch. I think to celebrate your opponent, just like not playing to their best ability is not something you should celebrate.
Yeah, I feel that.
Because personal accomplishment doesn't come from, like, SDs, you know?
No, of course not. You kind of shrug it off, but, you know, winning is still the accomplishment. And it's the fact that you're not SDing, you know, because when you SD, you're probably like, oh, they didn't deserve that, but it's the way the game goes. So how does Peach, like, combo herself? Like, does she...
Nair?
She kind of nairs and then waits to, like, kind of follow up. So, like, she doesn't have direct combos, but, like, she kind of strings. Slade almost showing us that Peach has a dash dance, but she kind of doesn't.
Down throw.
Goes for the booty.
Ooh,
that was awesome.
I love that.
That was really interesting. So that's like guaranteed if Peach DI's in. And if she DI's out, then Phish-it gets stage control. So that was a really smart option from him. And Slade once again goes for the slap into grab.
The slap and grab?
Slap and grab.
Wait, that has to be a team combo. I think that's Marth Peach now. Slap and grab.
Slap and grab. All right.
Was that another stitch?
That's a dot eyes. I want to see. Have you ever seen like a Peach sword fight, like two beam sword pulls? Because I have. I've done that before.
With who?
I told, like, at that first 20 I ever went to, in pools, I had a Peach in my pool, and our first pull was two beams.
Did you, like, freak out?
We were cracking up, because, like, that's insane RNG.
I think that's, like, 1-0.
It's, like, I think it's, like, 1 in 256. It might be higher.
No, because it'll be higher because both Peaches got stitched.
Well, no, for one beam sword, I'm saying.
So, like, that's, like, 1 in 500.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that? Slade doing
yes, I did.
Slade doing the little float canceling stuff.
Who, refresh my memory, who usually wins these sets? Wow, that fair didn't work.
It goes back and forth now.
Mr. Saturn? Alright. Oh, and he's gone.
Mr. Saturn never stays on the stage for more than 5 seconds.
He dips really quickly.
Maybe even like 2. I would say like a strong 2.
He vanishes like faster than turnips typically do.
What was that DI?
I couldn't tell you. So Phish it up, but this is a very close game. Slade now in an edge guard position. Another SD. Don't like to see those.
I don't think Slade liked to see it either, because like
he
definitely shook his head.
But like when you're in losers finals, man, and you got the prize money and the glory on the line, do you really care that much?
I would.
But these guys are friends though, so you know it probably.
Define friends. I'm just kidding. No, we're all pretty good homies in the Westchester chat. Forward throw.
Gets the slap.
I mean, what can Peach really do? Can Peach really chase other than
like follow up, you mean?
Yeah. Can Peach do anything other than dash attack?
You kind of have to. There's a stitch.
Well,
not really. You kind of just have to wait for bad positioning, I think. Up. Oh wow. And the thing is, though,
we were all screaming.
That covered so many options because if he let up shield, that would have been death. If he held shield, it would have been a shield break. And he probably also would have grabbed the turnip again. So who had the better RNG that game? Who drew that stitch? That was Phish-it.
Yeah.
I think, but Slade got the Saturn, so I think he wins the RNG battle. Yeah, I don't even think Peach can like up air twice. I think that's like a fast fall thing for the most part. But honestly, she gets the most mileage off of down smash, which makes the most sense. Ooh, okay, Slade's movement looking crispy Kreme right there.
Looking a lot more aggressive than last game, actually. Like, look.
Nah, he was aggressive last game, but his movement was looking really clean right there. Yeah, when Peach is on a platform, just you just kind of you want to wait. I would just like wait it out, see what she does, because like you're in the winning position if she throws out a down smash. So he's kind of doing some like little wavelands on the platform, moving around, which you have to imagine is a confidence thing. Which is funny because you know he kind of lost the first game, but he's definitely feeling himself a bit. Like when I see people moonwalk or like sticky walk or something, it shows that they're confident in their movement.
Or no, not with sticky walking. Most of the time, a lot of sticky walks are a mistake. Or they're
whenever I do it, it's intentional.
Well, not everybody's you.
Okay. This is true. Me not being able to sympathize because I'm a piece of shit. So, very close game. This is a best of 5, correct?
Oh, yes.
That was a very smart fair from Phish-it.
I like the fade back fair because like...
Fade back fair is so cool.
I think that kind of put Slade's aggressiveness into...
Did he grab the right turnip? Which one does he have? I don't know.
Yeah,
he does have it. Shield? Can we see shield break? No. Okay.
There it goes.
I love shield breaks. That's one thing I like about Smash 4 is you see more shield breaks. And that's why I play Bowser in that game, because guy knows how to break shields.
Well, this isn't Smash 4. This is
it's
Melee.
Not,
Slade gets the grab.
Excellent segue.
Thank you.
I was actually really smart to throw out that down air there because you kind of covered a lot of space, threatening position, and that's like a lot what these guys are doing a lot of the time is they're throwing out hitboxes not where the Peach is, but where Peach is going to be.
Jab, jab, down smash into nair. Interesting.
Hey, if it works.
Right, that's my policy. If it works, it works.
So Slade is up a sock.
Yes.
Looking a little different than
last
last
game.
game.
Stitch? Oh, God. Lots of Stitch faces. We got some
Well, we're seeing a ton of turnip pulls. I'm honestly not surprised we're seeing more, because, like, Stitch is, like, 1 in 36, I think, and these guys are drawing a lot of turnips, so, like, we're seeing, like, a normal amount of Stitch faces, I would say. Man, really smart. I love these turnips. Both these guys have really strong turnip games.
Toad.
Toad's always interesting when he comes out. You never really know why he's there.
Wait, didn't Slade win the first game?
No, Phish-it did. Didn't he?
No, I thought Slade won.
Phish definitely won.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure Slade won.
Well, we'll see. Couldn't get it in time. I think Phish has been going a lot of F Smash, which could have usage, I think.
No, remember because Phish-it SD'd twice.
Oh, he did. You're totally right. I honestly do not remember, though, which is really bad on my part.
I have really bad short-term memory, so, like... Interesting dash attack by Phish-it.
We'll ask him after this game.
I'm pretty sure AJ said I won, but... Down throw. Nice follow-up. Gets the turn out.
I feel like in order to win the Peach did it, you gotta know when to throw turnips.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's her approach to it.
Ooh, interesting.
We got our first bomb of the set.
Ba-bomb, bomb.
Oh, catch it. Oh, man.
Imagine.
There is actually, if he threw that on top of that other platform, we almost would have seen some shenanigans there. Yeah, I think Slade did win because Phish-it SD'd. We were talking about that. But we will see. Oh,
ooh,
wow.
Cheeky
that's one thing about Peach that's insane about her float is that her box contorts, so she gets smaller, and that's really good. The fact that she can do it for 3 seconds at a time is insanely good. That's like one of her best assets as a character. You know what? Get your head out of the gutter. It's a melee tourney, not a pervert fest, so...
Assets.
For those watching, Vortexes and winners awaiting the winner of this Peach Ditto.
Or DK. We want the DK dong.
I kind of want the meat.
I want to see the meat. That's right. I don't want the dong. I want the meat. Phish-it firing right back, though.
I'm going to have to quote you on that. Actually, I'm tweeting that right now.
No, please.
I am.
God.
Sorry.
Oh, I don't like that. That was so aggressive. Slade goes in for the nair, but Phish-it shields and punishes him for that. All right, here we go. Game 2. This is, oh, weak hit on the bear. Booty bumping. Nice. That's going to take it. I believe it is 1-1 now. 1-1?
just won't. You're right. I was not questioning your ethics. You love being right.
I love being right. So right. I don't want the dong. I want the meat. Nice. Nice you. All right. Well, here we go. Game 3. Man, I told you this takes forever.
I'm having a fun time.
Yes!
The dong is out.
Let's
go.
So
he goes to okay, that was a really awesome fair. First attack of the game is DK's slowest move. Phish-it saying, I know exactly where you're going. Oh, he's throwing out another one. So Phish is pretty much demonstrating he knows Slade's movement. He knows where he's going to be.
Ooh, interesting. He runs back and then he comes back. Ooh!
That was an awesome first stack.
Dong.
Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch.
You know him well.
And he's going to die.
Finally back?
He's finally dead.
No, stop. You ruined it.
To kick some tail.
There you go.
Wow, that was really sick. DK has some of the best animations in this game.
He goes to the ground.
I would argue he has the best. So he's converting off these fairs, which is sick. Okay, Phish-it's kind of in Slade's head a little bit, just a little bit. Because when you hit Peach with multiple DK forward airs, that's making a statement. Also, DK's getup is really good.
If you like, oh, I wanted the up smash. I would have.
Okay, cool.
Everywhere.
Up air. He's gonna want another one. Interesting. So he waits for him to get to the ground, and then he goes for the dare.
See, here's the thing about mains and secondaries. Like,
ooh, okay, that was really close.
Like, you can go with secondary, but like, I feel like you always get more satisfaction.
Wow. Okay, so Phish-it just got like 30 damage off of that up B, which is one of like DK's underrated tools. Is that he gets a ton of damage off that. I remember Mango's DK at some like low tier contest or whatever. I remember he played against I think like Swedish's Game & Watch, and he went for an up throw and he just upbeat and it converted. He got like a ton of percent. It was like a combo within itself. Not to get sidetracked, but I think DK's up B is like a pretty slept on move. It's really good in many different ways.
Up throw.
Oh, that was Shy Guy DI, I think.
Ooh, goes to the up smash.
Goes for the clap, puts his hands together.
So this monkey wrap?
This monkey wrap, and DK's...
That's it.
Just do it. Oh, man. Phish-it really...
I think that was a convincing deserving win. Of a taunt, too.
Yeah, I wanted to see DK say, I don't know. But
I don't know, but that's pretty much good enough win streak. Well, we are... I'm very impressed. I feel like the two peach... No! No! Stay the meat! So here we are on Dreamland. If we weren't here long enough, we're here on Dreamland. Oh, we go regardless.
I mean, I need to go. I need my fix.
He's a little baby, and if he doesn't eat, he cries.
A hungry baby. So game 4. So Phish-it goes back to Peach. He won his DK, but he goes back.
I think.
So it seems like he typically goes DK or Ganon when it's Yoshi's. Not even FOD. It's like strictly Yoshi's, at least from my observation. But we're on Dreamland, and the Peach is back.
I feel like DK here wouldn't have been a bad idea either. Like Peach.
I think so.
Why?
Would have to say so because the stage is huge and Peach gets to pull as many turnips as she wants. And DK, you know, when Peach gets her in against DK, you know, shit hits the fan. Also, she lives a lot longer, and I can't say DK is an easy time edgeguarding Peach. I totally understand why he went back to the Ditto. But the only reason I question it is because like when you win with a character, typically you don't switch off them. But Phish-it, much better than I am, knows what he's doing. Down a stock, but not by much percent. I hope Ben goes Fox so we can eat faster. Oh, that's also true. Yeah, DK doesn't have the confirms. Wow. I always forget sometimes how strong Peach's up air is. Like, it can actually kill at decent percents. And it combos. It's a good move. It's one of the moves I'm terrible at landing.
Yeah. I'm
like so bad at landing her up air. It's just so weird. That and like a lot of Yoshi's moves I just can't connect with.
Ooh, double roll, synchronized rolling.
Yeah, that was
we
adorable.
At the bakery.
I like that.
Thank you.
Hot and fresh out the kitchen.
Got some bun.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake.
I'm gonna start memeing. I don't want to do this. My weakness. I want
Memes,
that
my one weakness.
I want that to be played at my funeral. I'm not joking. Anyway, we're throwing turnips, and that's all we're doing. I love it.
You know, it'd be really cool, and I wonder if they could.
If Adam went Ganon.
Well, that would be cool. The meat would be cool, but I wonder if like you could program different faces on the turnips.
Just put my face on a turnip.
Like you could, that'd be really, if you could put like different images on them. That would be obviously super confusing, but like I wonder if that's something I have to assume you could do that.
That'd be crazy.
But that would also be really bad because then you wouldn't know what turnip you're getting. Sorry, I am getting sidetracked. I'm curious about turnips. So Slade is up by a convincing margin, which again, you have to go back to the question, like should Phish-it have switched? I still believe yes. But I think Slade's just saying, you know, I know how to microspace. I know where you're going to be as Peach. But Phish-it's... I'm sorry?
Not yet. I said forward throw.
Oh, I thought you said photograph. I was like, what?
Photograph!
Fuzzy pickles. Okay, I love... Both of these guys love throwing those turnips up there, and it's great option coverage.
Adam, go back to the meat, please. Or the dong, the meat, the Kirby, the Bowser.
Oh, we got a Saturn. Ooh, okay.
I wonder. It's the first time we've seen Mr. Saturn actually used.
When I was a kid, I thought Mr. Saturn was terrible because I was like, he doesn't send him anywhere. Like, there's no knockback. It's so stupid. He doesn't do much damage.
And then you had somebody hold shield.
And then someone held shield, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot of damage.
Whoa. All right, Adam.
What is the stream on Twitch? I want to shout out to my friends. WFGC.
NY?
I don't think that's right.
Yes, it is.
It is right.
SMH,
I'm going to stop doubting you, because all I've been doing today is doubting you and hitting you.
The equalizer! Don't blow yourself up, Adam! Oh,
that was really scary.
So scary.
Man.
Oh, God.
My butt was clenched for that one.
Mine wasn't. I'm tired. All right. It's almost even. As soon as Phish-it can kill. Ooh, beautiful fair. Nair. That's a Nair. God. I don't play this character. Slade taking a breath. Here it is. Last stock. This is Slade's tournament stock here. We'll see what he can do with it. We got a veggie fight here. It's like two adult women. Like, Karen, your dog was in your dog was in my garden again, Karen, here.
What would two Peaches be disputing over? Like, who's the true princess?
Well, that's Daisy, so...
That is Daisy.
Not even gonna lie. I like this skin. Yellow was my favorite color as a little...
No, I think the Daisy skin is shit tier easily. Pink, it's pink, then white, then irrelevant tier.
Well, what? Blue is good.
No.
Oh my god, blue is like a nice shade of purple. No!
Wow, he's hopping into those. So Phish definitely came back a bit.
Tense.
Very tense. Throws a turnip. I was expecting the turnip up. That's really good option coverage. Throw it up.
Ooh,
and he goes for the Mario Party, and we're going to Game 5. We're going to Game 5.
I'm gonna die. What a great set between these two.
So Slade has been landing a ton of strong spots on up smash, and I'm pretty impressed by that.
Go back to DK.
Because I'm pretty sure it's not a big hitbox.
I'm like starving.
I'm starving too.
My stomach actually hurts.
I'm starving for a sick grand finals.
Well, Vortex is warming up.
He is warming up against who is that? It is Apollo. The cute, cuddly Apollo himself. I have to imagine he's a good cuddler.
Don't they sell ice cream
here? Yes, they do. They sell chicken melts and Hot Pockets as well. Hashtag
Have fun
gamerfood.
commentating this. Be right back.
You got it, dude. Going to FD. Peach Ditto, kind of low ceiling, but I feel like we're not going to go for a lot of up smash kills. I think Phish has been getting the better turnip RNG this set. I think Slade's gotten like a Mr. Saturn and maybe a Stitch, but up. Phish kind of lets go of stage position, and Slade's gonna try to capitalize off that. Oh, grabs the turnip back. Peach's walk has got to be one of the most disrespectful animations in the game. It's like so slow and sassy. Air dodge to death. Slade doing a few of those today. Might be trying to go into ledge. Might be going for like some sort of waveland. That is not a Stitch. I really have to give points to how close in skill these players are. Because this goes back and forth. They are really at a pretty even level. Just gets back with the Parasol. Also, I realize that Phish will occasionally go for the F smash, but Slade, I can't say I ever see him use F smash. But quite like the opposite, Slade will go for the up smash, and he usually knows how to convert off of it. If Peach DI's down throw in, could you chain grab? I'm not sure if you can, but I want to say you can.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
You might go too high, I'm not sure.
Uh-huh.
What Haagen-Dazs, what do we got here? What kind of ice cream is this?
I'm about to find out. Y'all won't let me take a freaking bite.
I just tasted that chocolate. It was pretty good. What did Joel say? What?
Pretty good.
Really close set. So I think it's really interesting that Phish-it went DK for only one game. And he won that game too, which is really cool to show like how competent he is in each of his characters. I think when you main multiple characters, you have to really know when to pull each out. Mm-hmm. And he's definitely showing that he knows how to do that. Man, Slade with these Mario Party up smashes. He lands like almost all of them. The strong spots anyway. And I think he was throwing a ton of turnips there to see if he can get good RNG, which he's not getting this set. Neither of these guys. We haven't seen a decent turnip pull like all game. Ooh, okay. There's a bit of a combo.
This is super close.
This is a really good set, honestly. DI is it kind of out?
I like how Phish-it, like, he threw him and then he didn't go after anything. Like, he knows that to like.
He knows his limits not to overextend it. You know, that's what really defines like mid-level from top level players is like having that intuition when you kind of have to tap out and being like, all right, neutral, we're going back to it. It's like in basketball when you're kind of like passing the ball around and they're putting good pressure on you and you're like, all right, we have to kind of restart at the top. So, Slade down to his last stock. Wow, whoa. that was a dot eyes, and that tacked on a lot of percent. That is just what Phish-it needed. I mean, you also could have gotten a Stitch, but that was very serendipitous. So if you're Slade in the situation, what's going through your head?
Shit.
Shit. That is what's going through your head. It's just shit. I really like throwing turnips straight up as an option. I think it's really smart and it covers a lot. It also puts pressure on your opponent, so you're like kind of worrying about when it goes down. At least maybe that's just me being neurotic.
Okay, no, seriously, if I was Slade and I'm in this position, I would be thinking to myself, what can I do to rack on the most percent?
Okay, if I'm either of these guys, my mentality is the H-box mentality. The quote, how hype would it be if I won this right now? Because when you're Game 5 last stock, that has to be going through your head. You have to be thinking to yourself, not, oh my god, I might lose, but how sick would it be if I won? Okay, so honestly though, this RNG, this game with turnips has been terrible. No, and we're seeing some like DBZ stuff right now. Like that's how close these guys are in skill. They're throwing things out. They're using the same moves. We've seen rolls at the exact same time. Goes for the Peach Noggin as opposed to the up smash. And we're not seeing either of these guys crack at all, despite the fact that this is extremely close. Peach kicking those turnips away.
Phish-it needs this. Oh, this might be it.
Gotta be an F throw. Oh, he mashes out, but Phish-it with the nair.
Vortex, let's go.
Insanely close set. You got it. You have to hug that out. That was an awesome set.
No, Adam, you sit right
That was a